Miracle gonna be playing this voice spirits as
30 seconds to battle.
post one. Interesting. Now they started slash KP in the front line, taking some damage. First one using the Ether Remnant in order to just pull that KP back. He's run away from the dead. Can he survive? Dodge. Ooh, that was so close. KP got away this time.
The battle begins.
Now Miracle stays in the front line with Armel too. Get it, Miracle, get the Bounty Rune. Seem to be 3-4 Bounty Rune for the Radiant side, and 3 Bounty Rune for the Radiant. But Miracle spent a lot of his HP on that fight. Like I said, I kind of worry about Ben her network. Can't cope up with the Templar Assassin. Now let's take a look at this one. Coming in quite deep, fighting that Templar Assassin. Here comes the Faithful. Oh, this Scimitar. And it's Miracle just gonna teleport away. Can he telekinesis in order to stop it? And that is the first blood drew by Team TNC.
What is this? I came here to be tested.
Dissimulate the skills. And I was like, Dissimito. Sounds like a Japanese word. But look at on top. Red Team Potato. Man fight. He can time walk. Get some HP back. Red Team Potato about to go down. He was only 15 HP away. Dissimulate. Just now. That will act.
Myself right.
I'm gonna go on top, aiming for this guy. Gappy, he still has Time Walk and also the Chronosphere. Time Walk away. He can sense some dangers coming in near. That was quite a good sense. Wasted some smoke. And now they move Miracle to the top. Red Team Potato to the bottom. This is gonna be quite easy lane for KP. It's pretty much like a trading lane. KP on the way to the pipe. Now let's see on top, can they kill? Voice Spirit. Miracle. Need to be careful, Gappy. This guy's a ninja. A very, very passive early game for both sides. But as I said during the draft, oh, that was a good item, Royal Jelly, especially for Arc 1 Acid. Now it's time for him to farm up. Not sure where. Gabby. Teleport down to the outpost in order to protect it. KP getting the outpost. So many guys teleported down to the outpost. That was 5 guys. KP draw out 5 guys. Very nice one. Okay. They're gonna get that KP definitely. But it's 5 or 4 at least. So much space created for Team TNC.
That should help.
Meanwhile, in the middle lane, we have Raging Potato. Armel.
Dire structures are
The
fortified.
lane owner is back to the lane. It's Ben-Hur. Already used his flux in order to slow down that Armel. On top, Gabby. Last hitting creeps. Just get his portrait first. He's still level 7. KP taking all the damage. Miracle.
Radiant's top tower is
Using
under
all the
attack.
strike, Ether Remnant, and
Dire's
also the
bottom
Resonant
tower
Pulse.
is under attack.
Report down. Here it comes. First time using the Chronosphere on 3. Aiming for the support first. First one goes down is Lich. Next one gonna be it. Miracle. Now down. 3 down real quick. Not looking good at all for Team IO Esports. First time using Chrono. 3 guy down.
Radiant's bottom tower
Very nice
is
one.
under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
3
under
kills
attack.
and a tower. That was such a valuable movement by them.
Radiant's
They good,
bottom
not bad,
tower is under attack.
Okay, here comes. Let's take a look at the fight. It seems like they're trying to get something out of that loss. And loss on the bottom lane. Here comes the tornado. And also simulate, but just not enough damage in order to kill anyone. And all are healed. Ultimate coming up from Chen. Save all of them from Voice Spirit ultimate. I'm sorry, from spells. But look at that. Sonic Trap, Side Blaze, all the damage. Jumping on the high ground. He went for the Blink Dagger first. Stepping everyone. It's 3 down for Team IO Esports. Yeah. This is getting harder and harder for them, to be
Radiant
honest.
structures are fortified.
Armel is super
Radiant's
strong.
middle tower is
He
under
wins the
attack.
lane once again against Ben-Hur. It's obviously the Ben-Hur dominated by Armel.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And who knows?
Radiant's
Right
top
from
tower
minute
has
2
fallen.
until now. And getting the item gap and the network gap between two teams are getting bigger and bigger. And now Mushi's support being farmed that whole crew. He released his ultimate. That's a decent damage, but not so many bounce. And especially when you bounce it with KP, then here comes a tornado, but he dodged it quite
Radiant's
well for
middle
KP.
tower is under attack.
1-9 game score. All they need to do is just farm, and farm. This is just like the previous game. They can't do much. They lost the early game. But right now the question is, can they hold the line? Because Abaddon is on the way to doing some team fight aura. And this guy getting some items on the way to the Desolator. And faces war trying to buy some time, trying to lure, waiting for his teammates. But IO just don't want to fight at all right now. Pretty hard for them. They have to wait for the miracle to gain some item, at least get a new scepter. Armel finish off that Mushi real quick. And now, here we go, a tornado. KP get into the tree line, but he cannot stop the TP. You just have to let him go. First 10 kills go to Team TNC. The movement around the map is very important. Oh, okay. Now here we go. Turn on the safety dome. Team's easy kill on him. Telekinesis, they're just gonna get one more. You cannot stand the damage of the Desolator being body blocked by the teams as well. Strike from the higher ground. Red Team Potato running away. That tornado EMP almost saved his teammate. Just almost.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And it's really painful. Mid lane might get caught. Let's take a look at this one. Telekinesis back into... This is a test of the strength. Can you stand all the damage from the Templar Assassin with the top damage? It goes straight in, jumping on him. Almost just one hit away, one Raging Potato. No worry, he still have an Aegis and his support is coming in. KP with offensive shield, he's gonna be fine. Armel dropping quite low. He being healed. No, he actually using his own magic wand. You still have the Hand of God and the mechanism. That's what I mentioned during the draft that have to hold. A very nice one. Going straight in, using the Astral Strap in order to use the Scepter, setting all up. Gabby dropping quite low. He was healed by the chain, but can he just time walk away? He can! He got some HP back. Now this is turning from good to bad. Raging Potato turned to be the one who have to run away. He was slashing by the Gabby with the Bell Fury. He was down. And now the next one might be Ohio. Ohio being slowed down. The Dust Glory comes out. They see Ohio in there. He popped the Fairy Fire, but he's gonna take the damage from the Desolator. Maybe jumping on the high ground.
Radiant's
No.
bottom tower is under
Okay,
attack.
they're falling back. Maybe get some bottom tower and just trying to push in.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Amel. Here comes the high ground. First time knocking on the tier 3 door for Team TNC. Trying to take down this one. He's still holding an Aegis. Meanwhile, Gabby on the high ground. If the fight is gonna be 2v4, here comes Qualifier on 2. Can they finish one off and just run away? Killing spree, jumping away. That's what I'm talking about. Using the simulate in order to run. Oh, Astral Strap in order to run away. He's still being chased by that Armel. Armel stepping on him. Eel Scepter in order. Eel Scepter himself trying to dodge off, and just not gonna help anything. Double kill for Gabby. 1-15 game score, 14k ahead for Team TNC. Really, there's no light at the end of the tunnel at the moment for Team IO Esports. I'm not sure how they're gonna come back. That drop, the hero are quite weird, but I think they, yeah, it's their plan, but it's just kind of hard for them to execute on this one. Gabby strike on a tower. Here comes Tornado just trying to buy some time. EMP to burn all the mana. Stop them from using some spells, but however, KP still have his ultimate. Ohio for the first one who's down in its defense of the gate. Here comes Lich using his ultimate as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Muji. Next one, telekinesis. You're trying to go back to the fountain? No, you're gonna die right here. This is where you're gonna lay. This simulate, trying to do some magic footwork, but that's not that much damage in order to stop them. And it's a GG call. Good luck next. IO Esports is out of STARLADDER Minor. Wow. This is actually that debut tournament under the new organization IO Esports. It feels like, yeah. But it's fine. They try their best. Yeah, at least they try their best. Just they need some time to tune it up. I believe that these heroes, these players lineup for them is going to work. Just need a little bit of time to tune it up together, and they will be back stronger. Who knows? This guy made it so many times. They're gonna strike it again for sure. So TNC, congratulations for going to the next round. And yep. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. What we are not done yet. We have one more series.